So see if they can bait Evil Geniuses into a false initiation. All of them meanwhile pressuring with these delusions. And you can see the range Drax takes a very small amount of damage. EG, they know this illusion game well, and that's why they're going to push out. 5-man smoke straight into Ice. They're going to leave. They're going to catch him. Here's going to be able to get the call. The Ice Flash, and the burst damage is coming. Ice dead. A BKB activated. Now they're he blocked out 3. Now picks up the TP and Will as well. Ice, he's not going to be here for this fight. Chaotic Offering being dropped down immediately. BKB being activated by the Juggernaut. The disruption advised Universe a big surprise, and now eventually he goes down. Chaotic Offering, number 2 being dropped on Fear. They take him out the left-hand side. Old 11. He gets hit by an ethereal blade. Tagging as well. Still not enough. Sharp. They get it. Finally, HHM. Oh my god. They've got Old Chicken as well. He has the buyback though. And here comes the second life from Old 11. He doesn't have a buyback just yet. Now Ice. Everybody coming back in for me. Another buyback with the Mr. Travel level 2. They're going on the Universe. He's dead. 2 minutes on the clock. Jamil. They need to escape with Jamil. He can't make it though. Down for 2 minutes, he's forced into a buyback as well. But it's a 4 versus 5, and Fear, he's not even inside the base. He doesn't have boots of travel for another 10 seconds. He can't get home just yet.
And they desperately need him for this hold. Everybody buying back to try to make this a fight. eHome, both their supports still have it available. They can still buy boots of travel. And now they're going to start their siege up at top. Here behind them, though, doesn't have that buyback available.
He's got the Shadow Blade. He's looking for the...
Oh, he's going to get the punch.
He managed to get 2, but already a lot of it jumped forward. And now the initiation from Fear is all for naught. Samael's in the middle of 3 heroes, but cannot put enough magic damage to push them back. 2 heroes down from Evil Geniuses, and a 3 versus 5 commences. His Lana buys his way back into this game.
EG going to need a miracle healer. Sumail still has a lot of damage on his side, but eHome just marching down. And EG might not have the bodies to do this.
The Ice flashes up, now the jump forward. Old Chicken, he goes for side. Hopefully be able to stop that. Pesky disruptive, but Force gives him space. Daggin, oh, he goes down. Triple Daggin. They take down Old Chicken. The Beastmaster's dead. Old Chicken still alive though. Juggernaut is good to go. He's going to be able to take that melee rank. Range rack up next, melee. Already down, Ice Flash coming in. This is range rack. That's going to be negative. They just killed PPD.
Nobody has buyback anymore except this Warlock. eHome going to be incredibly satisfied, but they want to keep pushing forward. They know that this Void and this Axe can't help out.
If they can catch the mail or PPD, there's going to be another hero with no buyback. The disruption save from Zai. Can they get PPD out? He gets a force half away, but no! The extra damage comes out from the Warlock as the Fatal Bonds eliminates him, but Zai! People with Zai, they're playing a second! Zai gets him! They hold! Mega Creeps incoming, but Evil Geniuses will stand strong for now against eHome. Revives.
EG, what are they looking for?
Initiation comes out under Fear. Refresher activated by Old 11. Not going to get the chance for a second Primal Roar. He's going to get blown up inside the chronosphere. He's down and out. Evil Geniuses still 5 up, but here comes that Omni Flash. Bouncing around the Shadow Demon. Hoping to be able to go on his eye, but an arrow! Oh my god! The mail just nailed him, but he still managed to get himself away in the backline.
It's Faceless Void in the back.
He's now going to go for Old Chicken as well. He may be activated, and now he's going to run himself away. Universe 7.
These backlines.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is falling.
He's back inside the Radiant space. He's already taken down one of the tier 4s, and he's trying to get PPD, but Evil Genius is full calm and collected. They're holding his defense here again. They can get triple here. He's getting 5 down. 1 buyback, and that's only the Warlock. It's only Mega Creeps and Warlock who could defend it.
And they hold EG. Confident they can.
Fear's coming up as well. The tier 4 being beaten on it begins.
Dyer's middle tower is
going on Fenrir. No Chaotic Offering, and I'm flying to Daggin first. And take them out.
Dyer's middle tower is falling. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Evil Geniuses victory.
Game 1 is over. Evil Geniuses. The impossible comeback made possible by EG.
I can safely say I've never seen something like that. EG held out for so long.
I don't know if you wait that long if you're EG, but if you go and you lose that fight, the game is over.
Shadow.
Buyback status. Radiant have 3, Dire have 3. They move in with Universe.
Night Shadow's gonna go. He's gonna look to the lasso. It's Force Lincoln Spear blocked in Universe. Now caught by the Green Claw, and here comes Bulldog. PPD in trouble. Sumail trying to do as much damage as possible, but only one down. Bulldog will be next, however. Spear is laying in with this right click. The damage is absurd. They need more. There's the buyback coming out. Can they find anyone else, though, as EG will back away together?
That Rider actually only used the 4 step to break the Lincoln, so he hasn't run through the fight while they are using S4.
They found the lasso, they need an arrow, they need right click, and he's about to go down, but no, there's going to be the face shift at the last second now.
Angry Loda rushes in, he says, get away from my fairy dragon, leave him alone, and he does save him for now.
Fear will get the kill, but he's left alone, he's got nobody else to help him out. He does have buyback, Aka going to work at this point, and look at the Aghanim step, they're bringing everyone down. Everyone died from Alliance, and Fear will finally fall, but Sumail is still here to do some work, even with the Star Storm. It's 2 dead now for Alliance. They've bought back on the puck.
Hold on, because his ultimate, he can heal up, and he just gets up one right click, he can't do it! Universe kites him to death, a dieback of Bulldog, S4 also rejoining the fray with his own buyback now, a dieback as well. The Spirit Bear's dead, quite likely burning down, falls 2, 4 down for Alliance. EG outlasting them down the stretch.
Oh my god.
Oh, that hurts, Mod. That really hurts.
What a team fight from just everybody. It was again, we've used this term so many times, but it was a massacre from both sides. Sumail now looking to push up. Fear forced to buy back, but there's no buybacks from anybody for Alliance. The only hero coming up soon is going to be Ake as well as EGM in 20 seconds in Loda. He does have another bear, but that's going to be his last as he's refreshed. They lose the Racksmith. They're going to go for the base now. The tier 3 towers being assaulted, and it looks like this might be a lost game for Alliance here, LD.
EG pulling this one out late, pulling it out in Alliance's comfort zone. Now the BKB from Sumail, the lasso, dragging the Spirit Bear away, and as the glyph ends, EG look to close this out. Can Loda hold it? Sumail 2 will die back, actually, down for 130.
Fear, he needs to finish this. They can't do it without Fear. He's about to go down. He bought back. No, my God, they're not going to get this. They're not going to get this. They're all dead again.
EG, can they close it? Universe desperately scrapping, falling, ding, 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 motherfucker! He goes down 2, and Alliance grinds the triple dieback to shut down EG. Can they deathball back the other way?
There's no way! I can't believe they couldn't finish the game there. There's so much right click on everyone from EG, but it was just some immaculate play from Alliance from Loda. They had plenty of damage. They had the Frost Armor. They had ways to control these heroes. Oh my god, I cannot believe it.
That's your MVP right there. Just a little lich with Frost Armor on buildings. Oh boy, EG, if they lose this game, someone's gonna be mad, and it might just happen now. Zai being chased out, Bulldog. They isolate him. The sendback's there, but PPD could die back. Die back number 4. PPD is down as well. Alliance moving forward. Loda wants to throw it, but he doesn't realize
they're gonna get
still a tier 3.
They have to get the tier 3. There's no way EG can defend this. They have 50 seconds before they can come back in. It's impossible. They can't do this. There's no way, Alliance. I can't believe they're about to take this game.
And you thought we didn't know how to play the late game, say Alliance. Oh, EG, they have to be kicking themselves. They underestimated Ice Armor, and it will haunt them to the bitter end. Alliance take a desperately needed game and keep their upper bracket dreams alive.
I can't believe that just happened.
Another fight. There's going to be a blink. They are going to roar down art styles. Is there any help? There's going to be the Chrono. They're going to catch Yang from the low ground. Oh, Dindy in a lot of trouble. He's going to be Sonic Wave. There's the fissure. And End with his BKB up, ready to re-engage. He's going to be sprouted in, though. General able to get away. Time walking off a load of damage. In the meantime, Mikasa is if there's going to be the counter initiation of FY. Hits the Echo. It's enough to scare him away, but a 3-man, make it 4-man magnetize is going to force Vici to rethink pursuing this out. In the meantime, they do manage to finally track down the Enchantress. No exorcism.
Yes, and VGR can look to still continue pushing. Probably want to wait out this roll before they really commit for it, but they'll at least poke with the Necrobook and the Gyrocopter. Aegis is up.
General jumping ahead, using time dilation, trying to buy time. He's going to be hexed out. There's going to be the call down. Sonic Wave. General's gone. And Mikasa now jumping on top of Dindy. Dindy's down to half. He's down to nothing as VGR forces another buyout. The General wants to rejoin the battlefield.
They can't do it without Dendy, though. They just don't have the damage. Not just Dendy, Orchestral. They're two biggest damage
There's
dealers.
no damage. Maybe a little.
Dichara kind of tickles at this point, even with an AC. They're going for the throne.
Why wouldn't they? 90 seconds on Dindy. He's down the entire duration. No buyback.
Well, the one reason not to is that this Void's about to have a Chronosphere with an Enchantress backing him up. This is the last chance for Na'Vi. They need a big Chrono with Enchantress.
They've got an Aegis on the gyro. Like, unless he's going to get a two-man sphere.
Where's Artstyle?
He can't get there. Mikasa will end up dropping, though. Good for them there. There's going to be the roar down on Artstyle, and he gets force-staffed out of harm's way, at least for the moment. Yang still trying to pursue him out. He's using the Nature's Attendants to heal himself up. FY biding his time, sitting back, doesn't have a blink, doesn't have a force. There's going to be another Sonic Wave. General's going to be able to time walk off all the damage. Now a call down. Suneko and Dichara are going to be caught in it. Now End forcing his way back up. Here comes Mikasa using the Shivas. Dichara has to turn and face his fate. Triple kill for Vici, and now General coming back in. Does manage to get Mikasa. FY forced to spin the Echo Slam. General is going to be brought down by the Rocket Barrage. Suneko has to roll himself away. Dichara back up, trying to right-click him down. Can he do it? Even if he can, it's just going to be the Aegis. And just being kited around. There's another Sprout from Dichara, just buying time as long as he can. Nothing he can do. He's now going to try to chase down the Prophet. Now another Sprout. There's going to be the boulder kick. Just look at this. This is ridiculous. It's like they're toying with him, and there we go. The Aegis is gone. The Aegis just expired. Na'Vi managed to hold against all odds.
The impossible games. They're doing it again.
My heart is pounding out of my chest. Here we go. General's going to count it. 3 man Chronosphere. Yang is down. DDC is down. FY is down. End has been hexed. General trying to chase him down. There's a boulder smash. Can you count to 4? That's just about. Okay, the gyro does have did have buyback.
Drone AC. They're going for the GG.
There's going to be the hex on the end. They're going to follow it up. And will reach his end. Mikasa lets loose the ult. Nothing but a scream of death as Na'Vi end it with a full 5-man wipe. They take game 1 and they light this house on fire.
That is one of the best games of Dota I've seen in my life. From pure play, the plays that have happened, the stories to be told.